Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and before we start this video, I just want to take a second to ask you guys to like this video and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to give you guys a second to do that. Okay, now that that's over,
I would like to, play against him. So
yeah, this time you're not saying I would have cooked her.
I would have cooked him too.
You would have cooked Michael Jordan?
Man, nobody got more confidence than 12.
No, that's what you're supposed to say. I get it.
As you should.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna go and say nobody gonna beat me in one-on-one or anything.
Yeah.
I don't care what it is, what sport it is, soccer. Who the best player in soccer? Come on, we can play.
Who would y'all say best player? What? Ronaldo? Neymar? Messi?
Messi, yeah.
You coming for Messi?
Cold. I want to be the goalie.
is it just me, or is Ja Morant losing his mind? Listen, Ja Morant is a player that I want to like. Ja Morant is electrifying. He's a star. Like he's a superstar, and he's a superstar who wants to be a superstar. He's not like one of these guys who shies away from the spotlight. He has that dog in him, right? You look at Ja Morant, and you know Ja Morant is going to be a superstar for years to come in this league, right? But it seems to me like Ja Morant, as time is going on and on, I'm starting to like him less and less and less. This started for me this year, right? As soon as the Memphis Grizzlies got good, Ja Morant to me started becoming more and more unlikable for a number of reasons. Number one was Ja was talking so much crap for a player who hasn't accomplished anything in the entire NBA. The cockiness, right, came out. Right? There's a difference between cockiness and confidence. Ja Morant is teetering on cocky. Confidence is when you have faith in yourself, when you've achieved things, right? Cockiness is you think you are the best of the best, or you are the best just because you think you are, not because of any prior accomplishments, which gives you confidence to accomplish other things, right? Because that's what confidence is. I'm the best thing ever because I believe so, right? And it's fine too if you just say that, but when you go ahead and you just talk down to people, you talk about other people as if they are subpar in comparison to you, I have an issue with that. And that's what Ja Morant's been doing. We all know how great Michael Jordan is, right? Michael Jordan's probably, I'm not gonna say probably, I think Michael Jordan is the best player of all time in basketball. Argue with your mother, argue with your cousin. LeBron's a close second, but that's whatever. That's besides the point, right? And we know any player who says they're better than Michael Jordan, we have to look at them sideways. Well, that's what Ja Morant did on this podcast, and it kind of rubbed me the wrong way. It rubbed me the wrong way because a lot of people are going to say, oh, he's got that dog in him, he's confident, oh, this is the mentality you need of a superstar. There's a difference between cockiness and confidence, and that's what Ja Morant did wasn't confidence. It was just straight out cockiness that I've been seeing throughout the whole year as soon as the Memphis Grizzlies have gotten better and better. And this started, and it really caught fire when the Memphis Grizzlies went up against the Golden State Warriors in the playoffs. You saw Ja Morant talking trash to Steph Curry as if Steph Curry is some sort of bum. Listen, I understand talk trash in games, and that's part of the game, but sometimes you have to give respect, right? Guys, when they came into the league, they didn't trash talk Kobe. Why? Because they knew what Kobe has accomplished, right? His resume spoke for itself. You have to give some sort of respect for guys who've accomplished things in this league. Guys such as Stephen Curry, who is a two-time MVP, unanimous MVP, four-time championship. Listen, I understand confidence, and I understand that's confidence is what these young guys need to have in order to be able to be successful. But that's just blasphemy. That's asinine. You cannot say that. You're not cooking anything. You're not cooking Michael Jordan. You are not cooking even Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant was the second closest thing to Michael Jordan, and Kobe in his prime, you're not beating Kobe Bryant. I'm sorry. Like, I know you got to the NBA and you feel you're on top of the world. Fine, great, whatever. You're not beating Michael Jordan. You're not beating Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan would cook you, right? And you notice how that spilled over to soccer too. Like, I get it, you have confidence in yourself, but at some point too, you have to be able to live in reality, right? And the reality is, you're not beating Michael Jordan, right? You're not beating Messi or Ronaldo in soccer or anything. Like Ja, I want to like Ja Morant. He seemed like a likable guy. He seemed like a likable guy to me. As time has gone on and on, I'm starting to like him less and less because of that type of behavior. And then also on Twitter, Ja Morant is a multi-millionaire. On Twitter, Ja Morant talks as if he is from the slums or he's from the ghetto. He talks as if he's some sort of gangbanger. You gotta see some of the tweets that Ja Morant puts out. It's absurd. It's so cringe. It's like you're trying to be hard. You're a multi-millionaire. You play in NBA. You can't carry yourself like that. The cockiness from the Memphis Grizzlies that they had towards the Golden State Warriors is what made me root for the Memphis Grizzlies to lose to the Golden State Warriors. Now, normally I would take the underdog, but the underdog in that series was so cocky that they just turned me off, right? Memphis hadn't accomplished anything, yet they talked as if they'd won 10 championships in a row. The amount of cockiness and trash talking they were doing and saying to Golden State, like, this is Golden State, the Golden State Warriors. They've won like the last 4 championships of the last 6 years or 9 or 8 years. This is the Golden State Warriors. Have some respect. But that didn't stop the Memphis Grizzlies from being cocky. Now again, I want to reiterate, there's a difference between cocky and confidence. With Memphis, what they were doing with the Golden State Warriors was not confidence. It was cockiness. And I'm glad they lost. I'm glad that they lost to the Golden State Warriors. Now Ja Morant was asked about that, right? Ja Morant was asked, what's the beef with Golden State? Why did you guys behave in the manner that you did in the playoffs against Golden State? And this is what he had to say about the situation.
Between you two, starting with you talking about the real estate that you felt you all were taking up in their heads. Tell me what you were thinking about when you put that tweet out.
I just felt like, if I won a championship, I wasn't thinking about, no other team or what somebody said months ago. I'm going to be, celebrating a championship. I'm going to be, happy with my teammates. But as you see, after they won the championship, everything was Grizzlies playing whoop that trick on their parade, showing it in the club, talking about Jaren, this and that. I feel like, when you win, you can say anything. But I lost, and I'm going to still be Ja at the end of the day. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what comes with it, and your championships, your competitors, but in competition, you also have to have some sort of respect. And you cannot walk around and not show some sort of respect to Stephen Curry and what the Golden State Warriors have accomplished in the last 6 years. It's incredible. And that's my issue. You guys are a young team. You're humble. You're hungry. But stay humble, right? Stay humble and stay hungry until you accomplish something. Don't act as if, and that's how you don't paint a target on your back. Right? Don't paint a target on your back. Stay humble, and good things will come your way, right? But that's why I'm starting to like Ja. Like, you know what I mean? Like, as time goes on, you're making me like you less and less. I want to like you, right? You're an electrifying player. You can jump out of the gym, high caliber scorer. I want to like you, but bro, you gotta stop with the gangster talk on Twitter. You gotta stop with the saying you're better than the OGs, the greatest of all time. I get it. You want to appear as if you're super confident. You're macho man. I get it. There's a difference between confidence and cockiness. Come on now. Come on. There should be a veteran in a locker room telling him this. You can't be going around saying stuff like that, right? And that's my issue with Ja Morant, right? I hope he can turn around. He can see the error of his ways and be like, listen, I haven't accomplished anything. I respect to Stephen Curry. I tip my hat off to Stephen Curry for everything he's accomplished in this league. I hope to accomplish that, if not more. I acknowledge the greats that came before me, the Michael Jordans of the world, the Kobe Bryants, the LeBron James of the world. I hope one day I can be talked about in the same realm as them, but until then, I still got some work to do. That's what I want to hear. That's what I'm like, you know what? I'm rooting for Ja Morant. I want Ja Morant. Yeah, man, I don't care. I'm cooking Michael Jordan. Come on, bro. You're not that tough. You're not that guy. Stop acting like you're that guy. You're that tough. It's super cringe. Nobody likes that. Come on. Right? But guys, those are just my thoughts on Ja Morant. If you like this kind of content, you like basketball content, this is the channel for you. So make sure to hit the subscribe button. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know what you guys thought of what you guys think of Ja Morant. Are you starting to dislike him more like me? I want to know. Don't call me a hater. I'm not a hater. But until next time, kids,